Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. Postseason advancement on the line here in this playoff battle between the Colts and the Steelers. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Good coverage downfield. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It's third down, 10 yards for first. It's a pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The Steelers line up to punt. Indianapolis looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. Indianapolis gets set for their first drive of the game, and they're looking to take advantage of the great field position. A dive. Gets the ball. He fights forward to about the 36. The Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu, was there to bring him down. They line up at the 36. He gets off the throw.
Peyton Manning is usually on target, isn't he? Tough throws into tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw him the football.
Looking for a man. Comes down with it. Touchdown! The Colts get into the end zone first.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
The PAT is up and good. Indianapolis up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Indianapolis is just about ready to kick this one away. Logan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 22. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. It's almost picked off. Mighty Mouse Hines Ward was the intended receiver on the play. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He loads up for the deep throw. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Fourth down. The Steelers ready to punt this one away. Bullocks gets the ball at the 36. The Colts will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. It's the tailback. Nice gain of 9 yards. 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. A dive gets the call again. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. First down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's the halfback. James Harrison was there for the stop.
Joseph Adai with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Gets the pass off. He's brought down at the 9.
Peyton Manning took full advantage of his great play-action ability to come up with a big play there. As soon as that receiver got a little separation after the play fake, he got it in there.
Indianapolis hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
They'll line up 3 yards out now. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Searching for an open man.
He was going for the end zone, but the pressure that time on the blitz forced a bad throw, and that really was the difference on that one.
This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be a 21-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. So the score now, the Colts 10, the Steelers nothing. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. He'll take it from the 2.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
He fights forward to about the 26. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Hines Ward was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's 4th down. The Steelers line up to punt. Bullocks gets the ball at the 27.
The Colts offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points. Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Inside give. And he's tackled at the 45. A dive gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Passes it downfield.
Peyton Manning, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. He's going to pass.
Peyton Manning looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's the guy's one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
It's fourth down. The Colts ready to punt this one away. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
The defender bats it away. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Kelvin Hayden.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Sweep left. And the tackle was made by the Colonel. Second and 6 yards to go. Short throw to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Short pass to his left. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. First down and 10. They give it off here. He's wrestled down at the 35. Runs for 8 yards. That brings up second down. So they line up at the 35. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Here's the long bomb. It's tipped away. Great defense. Mawelde Moore was his intended target. Fourth down. The Steelers ready to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. The offense will start at the 20. He's searching for a receiver. The ball is tipped away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Under heavy pressure. Gets it off, and he takes a hit. Touchdown, Colts. The Colts go nearly 80 yards in 2 plays.
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri, adds the extra point. Indianapolis is ready to kick this one off. Logan is back to receive the kick. He's tackled and down at the 18. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. He lets it go. The pass is broken up. What a play. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
No, can't have that, baby. Can't have that.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. He passes it. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. gets it off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
So they line up at the 47. They go with the run. It's a gain of 3. That brings up 3rd down. They line up at the 43. Pass is short right side. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 40.
The Steelers seem to be very content throwing these short little dinky passes. Some offenses just nickel and dime you all the way up and down the field, which I suppose at least eats up the clock.
The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback.
The Colts put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Looks for the safe short throw.
The Colts get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Gives it off.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Gets it away.
The Colts are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
He gets another carry. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They line up at the 43. Here's the throw. And he's tackled at the 37.
Peyton Manning is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
They line up at the 37. Inside give. He makes his way to about the 25. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. A dive. Gets another handoff.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Surveys the field. He's going for it all. It's an incomplete pass. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Here's the pass. He's brought down at the 10.
One of the things that really impresses me about Reggie Wayne is his intelligence. You can tell that he really reads defenses. He understands the nuances of what the defense is trying to do to him, and he has a great communication skill with his quarterback. They are just on the same page, and they make defenses pay all the time.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 yards. 4 yards out from the score. A dive. Takes it left. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri, is good on the point after. He stopped at the 24-yard line. That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right with us. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Our final in this one is the Colts, 41. The Steelers, 14. Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Goes through his progression. The stop was made by Hall.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Here's the give. 6-yard gain on the run, and that'll bring up second down. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Flips it out short to his left. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They line up at the 43. Looks left. Here's a short pass. That incompletion will bring up second down. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on the 43. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. Bernard Berrien was the intended receiver on the play.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He gets off the throw. Bernard Berrien was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20. He throws downfield. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They go with the pitch to the right.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He throws short. He's wrestled down at the 25.
The Vikings did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Fourth down. The Redskins line up to punt. Harvin fields it at the 37. He gets out to the 45. They'll start at the 45. Handoff to the left.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's tackled at the 45.
And that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Good coverage downfield. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by LaRon Landry. Short throw to the right. That incompletion will bring up second down. Dumps it short. He's wrestled down at the 21.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Gives it to the back.
Yeah, for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Man, we need to do something.
So, it's fourth down. The field goal attempt will be about a 37-yarder. The kick is good. Kluwe will send this one deep. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24 before going down. They go with the run.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Short throw to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Santana Moss was his intended target.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
They'll face second down and 10. They spot it on the 39. They'll go with the run once again.
Quentin Portis does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Tosses left. That's a gain of 2.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
He fights forward to about the 46. Antonio Pierce was there for the stop. Again, he'll get the call. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Fourth down. The Redskins ready to punt this one away. It bounces out of bounds at the 24.
The Vikings look to get some more separation on this drive. A touchdown here would give them a 10-point lead.
Feeds it to the back. London Fletcher was there to bring him down.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
A 7-yard play. Second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Still looking for an open man. And the tackle was made by LaRon Landry.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Rolls to his right.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The signal is a first down. They line the ball up at the 33. He gets another carry. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. And they line the ball up at the 26. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Toby Gerhart breaks through for 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. First down and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Percy Harvin with his 5th grab of the game. And they need just 8 for the score. Culpepper with the give. He's brought down at the 3.
I like the call. This is a defense that really likes to fly to the football. That time on the counter, they took a misstep. They come back around the other way, get that big offensive line out front. Good game.
Touchdown, Vikings!
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
And he adds the point after. Kluwe will send this one deep. He'll down it in the end zone.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started. Really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Here's the give. 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. It's second down and 6. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at the 41-yard line. Short throw to the left. They tackle him for a loss. 5-yard loss on that one.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Second down, 15 yards for the first. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Has a man short to his left. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Jared Allen, you can bet, will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Minnesota looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. It bounces out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
The Vikings have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Complete. Nice catch. Johnson makes his first reception of the game. It's 2nd and 5 here. Look out, heavy pressure on him. O.J. Otagwe has sack number 1 of the season. Third down and 12 to go. The ball is on their own 26. He's searching for a receiver. Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Vikings ready to punt this one away. He's hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one. With very little time left before half, we will see if they're content to just run out the clock on this possession. He's tackled at the 35. Just about 3. So they line up at the 35. The pass is away. Room to run along the sideline. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. The Redskins take only 2 plays to go 70.
Santana Moss brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. Point after is good. Washington gets ready to kick it away. Johnson is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. He's brought down at the 25. Gets 5 on the run. That'll bring up second down. And as we head to halftime, the score is 10-7. Washington will get the ball to begin the second half. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Looks to throw it. His pass will fall incomplete. Santana Moss was the intended receiver. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down at the 39-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
Gain of 4 on the pass.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
It's a loose ball.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Four yards on the carry. Second down. And it's now 2nd and 6. Ball on the 35. He's going to throw it. He's wrestled down at the 20-yard line. Bernard Berrien finally gets into the action, making his first reception of the game. Culpepper hands it off straight ahead. A nice pickup of 8 yards. That brings up second down. And just about 12 yards away. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Minnesota with a first and goal, with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. The give to the tailback. Fletcher tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. Four yards will get them in for the score. Culpepper hands it off. Dropped behind the line.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Well, let's see what the offense has here. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Going for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown!
There aren't too many better options than that guy when you're talking about throwing one in the end zone. Some of the best hands in all of football.
Longwell is good on the point after. Kluwe will send this one deep. He'll down it in the end zone. The Redskins will begin this drive at the 20-yard line. It's a pass.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the second half.
Handoff up the middle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Here's a pitch, left side. He's tackled at the 31.
They were trying to beat the defense around the corner to the outside. He almost got free. Almost. Hands it off. the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He gets to about the 41-yard line. On their own 41-yard line. He's dropped for a loss. Antonio Pierce with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Fourth down. The Redskins ready to punt this one away. Harvin gets it at the 23.
The Vikings offensively looking pretty strong right now. They've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
Second down now with a long 15 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. So, at the end of 3, the score is 17-7. The Vikings have possession and control of the game as we get ready to begin the 4th. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down at the 48-yard line. They hand it off again. Just about 3 yards there. And that'll bring up second down. Second down and 7. Run play, left side. A pickup of 5. And so it will be third down. So they're facing a 3rd and 2 here. Culpepper, hands off. He's dropped down at the 40. Adrian Peterson found some room and was able to pick up the first. Daylight. He's tackled right around the 28-yard line by Adam Carricker. Dumps it out right. He's still moving forward. Sidney Rice makes his third grab. Second down, 4 yards to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Percy Harvin was his intended target. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Culpepper with the give. Touchdown, Vikings!
Adrian Peterson can beat you in so many different ways, and I know he keeps offensive coordinators up at night trying to figure out ways to stop him, but guys, don't bother. I mean, really, what are you going to do? Just try and hold his yardage down. That's your only shot.
So, with over 7 minutes left, here in the fourth quarter, our score, the Vikings, 24, the Redskins, 7. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Kluwe is ready to kick this one off. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. With the misdirection. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
And they weren't going to allow their opponents to outscore them 3-1 before they answer like they did here on this drive. And he adds the point after. Washington is just about ready to kick this one away. Johnson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Goes through his progression. He jumps and brings it down.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Looking for a man. Shianko was the intended receiver on the play. They line it up at the 41. Run play, left side.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Fourth down. The Vikings ready to punt this one away. The punt rolls out of the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. He needs to get rid of it.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Vikings.
Here comes the heat. He's been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. After the sack, they're going to be looking at a 3rd down and long play here. Brings it in for a completion.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Running out of time. Minnesota looking to make this a 3-score game. Gives it up the gut. Touchdown, Minnesota.
One score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there. If this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
And he adds the point after. And under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Your score, the Vikings, 31. The Redskins, 14. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Kluwe looks ready to kick it away. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 20-yard line. He's going deep. Johnson bats the ball down. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Let's be smart. Let's play the ball. They can't stop us.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Checks down to the short pass. He's brought down at the 35.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Donovan McNabb has thrown 3 touchdowns. And the point after is good. We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the fourth. The Redskins, 21. The Vikings, 31. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Washington will line up for the onside kick. The Vikings will grab the onside kick.
They're already down 2 scores, and now they have to defend the short field. If this team can come away with any points at all, this one's just about wrapped up.
He's hit, but he's still on his feet.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
The defense is so focused on trying to make offenses one-dimensional and take away the run. Anytime you see a gain of 6 yards and a first down, that's pretty impressive.
Again with the run. Carter has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Culpepper hands it off. They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a first down and goal. Minnesota looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. And he'll just kneel it here. The offense will line up at the 6. Give to the tailback. He's dropped down at the 2. That's a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd down. The Vikings are beginning to celebrate on the sideline. They'll move on to the NFC Conference Championship game next weekend. He takes a knee. Fourth down. And this one pretty much a chip shot, about 20 yards out. So the score now, the Vikings 34, the Redskins 21. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. That's going to do it from the Metrodome. Game stats and highlights are next. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. This promises to be an epic playoff clash between the Bengals and the Patriots. Cincinnati looks ready to get the game underway. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it out to the 20. Still looking for an open man.
Really good work by the Bengals.
That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there. Our final score is Cincinnati 54, New England 22. Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. He gets off the throw. Larry Fitzgerald takes a shot. Good defense.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
They'll face second down and 10. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Doucette was the intended receiver. Will Smith is looking to make a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the pass off. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's fourth down. The Cardinals line up to punt. Bush takes it at the 33. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but there's no space to be found there.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short ding.
Passes it downfield. And he's tackled at the 31.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
Dockett hits him for a loss at the 33.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Rolls to his right. Gerald Hayes was there for the stop. Robert Meacham has now caught 50 passes on the season. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's going to pass. They make the stop, but the Saints will have a first and goal. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumps.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
There you go.
The Saints cruise down the field in 9 plays. Nice-looking series.
Marcus Colston has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
Point after is good. New Orleans up 7 points. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. They drop the runner at the 19. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. That brings up second down. Second and 7 situation here. Ball on the 21-yard line. He lets it go. He's tackled at the 35.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
So they line up at the 35. Anderson, hands off. It's loose. We're going to have a pileup on this one. The Saints take away possession.
Hey, that's a little sacrificing of your body there. Certainly not the biggest guy in the field, but you could tell he wanted that ball.
Eight-yard gain, second down. And 2 yards away here on second down. Breaks the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He passes it. Marcus Colston makes his third grab. New Orleans looking to go up by 2 scores. Feeds it to the back. Bush picks up a yard on the play.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Going up top to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown! The Saints use 5 plays to take it to the end zone after beginning the drive on the 40.
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
Extra point is good. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Just gets it off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They'll face second down and 10. Hammered as he lets it go.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Gets it away. Down the sideline. Oh, watch out. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals use just 3 plays to go 80 yards. Jay Feely drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Feely will send this one deep. He'll down it in the end zone. Saints bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. The halfback with the carry. He makes his way to about the 28. Up the middle. The stop was made by Adrian Wilson. We've played a quarter. The score is 14-7. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They hand it off again.
Nice job up front right there. 6 yards, a first down. That's just old-fashioned football.
We're getting it back right now. Let's go.
Again, he'll get the call.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Second down and 8 here. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Here's the throw. He's wrestled down at about the 49-yard line by Higgins. Here's the pass. David Thomas was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Flips it out short. And the tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes. Marcus Colston with his 6th reception. They'll line up again on 3rd down. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
He gets to about the 24-yard line. Flips out short. And he's tackled at the 12.
The Saints get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
The ball is on the 12-yard line. Bush on the right side. He's tackled at the 6. Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man, man. Breeze with the give. Higgins gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 7-yard line. And just 7 yards from a touchdown now. Fires it in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Drew Brees read the man coverage, and he knew he had a shot for a touchdown there. Because of his pinpoint accuracy, very difficult to play man against him.
Hartley tacks on the extra point. He'll down it in the end zone. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. He gets off the throw. Darren Sharper was there to bring him down.
The Cardinals are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
It's 1st and 10. He's dropped down at the 41-yard line.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Has a man short to his left.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
New Orleans has all their defensive backs in for the 5-wide set. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 41-yard line.
Derek Anderson is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
They line it up at the 41. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Offense. Repeat, 1st down.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well. Well, it was the pressure on the quarterback that made the difference on that play. He just wasn't able to go through his reads, and it probably cost him a touchdown there.
He completes it. Touchdown, Arizona!
Oh, yeah!
The Cardinals uses 7 plays to go 80 yards. Feely puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Feely gets ready to kick it away. He'll take it from the 2. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. They'll start at the 24-yard line. He rolls out to his right. Tries to bounce it outside. Gone! Get this man a new contract. Breeze has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Hartley adds the extra point. He'll down it in the end zone. The Cardinals have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side. Short pass to his left. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. An impressive showing by the wideout in the first half. He's already gone over 100 yards receiving.
Not a lot of mystery to this offense, is there? They're going to get it to this wide receiver. They know what he's capable of doing, and there is some great communication going on, verbal and nonverbal, between the quarterback and the receiver out here in the first half.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Looking for a man. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on the play. So they have it at the 34. Opts for a short throw. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. So, it's 4th down. The Cardinals ready to punt this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 37.
The Saints have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
He's got it. He's tackled at the 27.
The Cardinals suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Drew Brees caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Lennon, pick!
Usually quarterbacks like throwing the ball against a linebacker dropping back into coverage, but that time didn't work out so well.
It's a quarterback sack. And as we head to halftime, the score 28-14. New Orleans awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. And takes off from his own goal line. They drop the runner at the 18. Saints will set up shop at the 18. On the ground, up the middle. That's a gain of 2.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Short throw to the left. Cuts back and he's dropped. David Thomas makes his third grab. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Robert Meacham was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Saints are lining up to punt it away. He gets out to the 32-yard line. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. Up the middle.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Runs for about 8 yards.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Has a man short to his left. Set was his intended target. It's fourth down. The Cardinals lining up to punt. He returns to the 26.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
He completes it. He's wrestled down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
That's what we are.
Breeze gives it up the middle. Gets maybe a couple. And that'll bring up second down. He throws downfield. Breaks the tackle for more yardage. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat? Hartley adds the extra point. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Cardinals are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going. Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
Gives it left side. That's a gain of 2. That brings up second down. And from their own 34-yard line. They'll get the call again. Gets 5 on the run. And so it will be third down. From their own 38-yard line. They hand it off. He puts it on the ground.
The number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
He's brought down at the 32-yard line. It's 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. Fumble on the play.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This will be a 44-yard attempt. It's up and it's good.
The Cardinals are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They take over at the 20. Oh, he's off. And he's tackled at the 30. A 10-yard gain. And now it's third down. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. There he goes! Feet don't fail me now! Touchdown, Arizona! That last touchdown puts him at an even 10 for the season.
And the reason he has 10 touchdowns is that when you watch him run, his legs never stop. There's never a moment, even after contact, where his legs go dead and he goes down. He keeps churning, he keeps fighting, and he gets that thing in the end zone.
And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Feely is ready to kick this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He loses the football. Is he going to score? And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Feely will be kicking off. He'll take it from the 2. They drop the runner at the 18. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago. It's complete. Clutch reception.
Defenses are getting so much better at learning how to strip the football and change the momentum of a game. That's something that's practiced much more today than it was 20 years ago.
That's one of the few times today that the defense has managed to bottle him up. They line up at the 23. Anderson with the give. Dumps it out left. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended receiver. Fourth down. And the kick team on to try this one from 39. The kick is good. Will kick it deep. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 20. Flips it out short to his left. Saints have a one-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter. He's still on his feet. Pick up a 4. That brings up third down. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on their own 24. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 35. David Thomas with his 4th catch of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 35. Barely gets it off. He's brought down at the 49-yard line.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
First down, 10 to go. They go with the pitch to the right.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
They line up at the 48. Breeze will hand it off. He's dropped down at the 49-yard line. Adrian Wilson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Breeze hands it off straight ahead.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a 1st down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. The offense will start at the 20. Anderson hands it off. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
The pass is away. Oh, and that was a touchdown-saving tackle. It's 1st and 10. So the ball on the 45. Gives it to the back. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Looks to throw it. The ball is tipped away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd down and long. Jones got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
From their own 47-yard line. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So, Chris, if you're the coach right now, what do you call in this situation?
Big thing now is you have to keep possession of the ball and use up the clock. You can't have a 3 and out here. I still think that on this 1st down play is the the best time to be aggressive with the offense. Go play action. You know they're going to be coming after you. See if you can pick up an early first down and get this drive going.
Searching for an open man. Marcus Colston was his intended target. Inside give. And it's a quick 3 and out.
And 3 and outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
The Cardinals have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. And now this offense will set up with excellent field position with a chance to cut into this lead. Gives it up the gut. Fumble!
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
At the 30. To the 20. Touchdown, Arizona!
Do you know how hard it is to scoop up one of those loose fumbles on the run, maintain possession, and get it in the end zone? What a great athletic play.
Feely will be kicking off. Bush is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Hammered in the backfield.
Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Second and 13 coming up here. Rolling out to his right. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Devery Henderson makes his 3rd catch of the game. He's going to throw it. And on third down, this offense finds a way to move the chains.
And now offensively, you're really in control of the situation because here, not only do you want to score, but you want to milk that clock. Don't let that other offense have a chance to come back and score against you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. It's a pass. He's brought down at the 43-yard line.
Drew Brees is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
He's wrestled down at the 22.
Drew Brees has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
He's dropped down at the 18. Bush gains about 4 yards on the play. Breeze hands it off. Arizona calls a timeout. And that was their third and final timeout. The offense facing another third down here. They hand it off. The chains keep moving. Another first down on the ground.
Third down conversions always so important in a football game, but when you can convert on third down on the ground, it just is a little bit extra special.
New Orleans will take a timeout. And they've got 2 timeouts remaining. Gives it off. Hit and drop behind the line. Ten yards away from the end zone. They give it off here. He's tackled at the 4. A gain of 6, and so it will be third down. Here we go. Third down, and they need only 3 yards to break this tie. They go with the back, and he's in for the touchdown. And the point after is good. New Orleans is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. They'll try a squib kick. Beck fields it at the 31. He's brought down at the 40.
You're getting pretty close to the time now. You have to start thinking about taking some shots at the end zone, hoping one of your great players makes a great play.
Hold on, there is a flag down.
Repeat, first down.
So the penalty pushes them back for a first and long. Moves to his right.
That was impressively done by the Saints.
He spikes the ball. Critical situation for the offense. Time running out in the fourth quarter. They'll need a big play from their passing game to keep this drive alive. That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's the play that rocked the stadium. The Doritos Crunch Time, play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.